guaranteeing that the narrative would continue to develop in startling and unexpected ways. According to insiders, the emotional fallout from the first altercation persisted, leaving Yandy in a labyrinth of stress, mistrust, and heartache. According to friends, the couple's intimate times were emotionally charged, with each look and gesture Insider, there are a lot of unspoken words in the air, and you never know what will start another argument. According to reports, fans kept a tight eye on every step, examining postings, interviews, and articles for hints regarding the couple's mental health and any repercussions from Ciara's late-night disclosures. Insiders claim that Mendeecees battled feelings of regret and shame while trying to justify his behavior to close pals. According to reports, he said, "I never wanted this to happen, but friends saw that Yandy's pain was severe and that trust was being restored. Would be a difficult and unpredictable procedure." According to an insider, she's listening, but her heart is heavy. Forgiveness is difficult, and the alleged betrayal goes deep. According to sources, the couple's inner circle felt torn, uncertain of how to provide assistance without making the situation worse. Stress. According to friends, Ciara's call had a cascading impact on extended relatives, causing minor rifts and raising the emotional stakes. Conversations containing layers of unsaid meaning were reported to make even informal meetings unpleasant. According to one source, every syllable is measured. Everyone knows that there is genuine tension and that even little comments may have a significant impact. According to reports, fans were constantly speculating, discussing loyalties, motivations, and the possibility of either reconciliation or further heartache. One purportedly heated private conversation took place late at night, when Yandy challenged Mendeecees with discrepancies that Ciara's give a call. "I need the whole truth." She reportedly wanted everything. She sounded angry and sad at the same time. According to reports, Mendeecees attempted to cling, I never intended to harm you, but I see now that I made a mistake when I believed I could quietly repair this. Friends characterized the environment as almost intolerable, with both sides displaying sadness, annoyance, and vulnerability at the same time. Insiders claim that the continuous conjecture and social media attention exacerbated the emotional burden. According to reports, fans closely examined each post, look, and narrative, predicting the next encounter, examining time and body language. According to reports, trending hashtags and internet discussion increased Yandy's pressure. Mendeecees and their group. Living under a microscope is what it is like. According to one source, every contact seems intensified, which increases. According to friends, Mendeecees often tried to repent in private, expressing guilt and asking for forgiveness to restore some confidence. He reportedly said the words, "I know I messed up and I wish I could take it back." However, sources said that the severity of the alleged betrayal limited Yandy's capacity for forgiveness and that her anguish remained deep. She's paying close attention to every word. According to one source, the road to reconciliation is convoluted and unpredictable. As stated according to insiders, even seemingly little gestures may be construed as significant or suspicious, making simple exchanges between the couple and their intents. According to acquaintances, the purported disclosures produced an environment of increased emotional intensity and vigilance, which kept everyone on the edge of their seats. The strain was evident in each discussion. One insider said that family get-togethers got more sensitive as everyone became aware of the tension and said, "It's impossible to ignore, and that keeps emotions on edge." The possibility of an emotional outburst. Even innocuous comments might lead to hostility. According to one source, it's like attempted to mediate and provide support. But the emotional stakes remained high, resulting in a cycle of walking on eggshells. And nobody wants to be the one to ignite another confrontation. Of conjecture, conflict, and introspection, a dot. According to reports, fans stayed enthralled, analyzing public appearances, social media postings, and interviews for indications of Yandy and Mendeecees' coping mechanisms. Theories on motivations, emotions widely available online. Results. Insiders acknowledged that every contact seemed much more emotionally charged as a result of the public focus, which increased the private stress. Friends and fans were kept attached to every look and every word. Insiders claim that Yandy's effort to convey the full extent resulted in an especially intense conversation. "I feel like everything we had is slipping away, and I regret every instant that Mendeecees allegedly said in response, "Hurt you." Breaking, according to friends, and the result of weeks of stress, anxiety, and conjecture. According to reports, the discussion brought to light the brittleness of trust as well as the continuous challenge of juggling honesty, loyalty, and pain. According to insider, consequences kept having an impact on how the couple were close group. Even ordinary talks, according to friends, were tinged with importance as the purported disclosures were an undercurrent of tension and anxiety was there. Every phrase seems significant, every gesture has a purpose. According to one source, you can't ignore it, but it's exhausting for everyone involved. According to reports, fans kept speculating at every detail for clues about the next conflict or revelation. As stated according to sources, the continuous stress made Yandy and Mendeecees think carefully about their relationship, their decisions, and the effects of Sierra's late-night call. Companions reported that despite efforts to seem composed and normal, the emotional turmoil and the weight of the purported discoveries remained. The tension persists even when they attempt to behave normally. One insider said that one pivotal moment came when Mendeecees made an effort at a sincere confession in an effort to accept responsibility for his actions, saying, "It's like a storm cloud that won't dissipate and everyone can feel it. Behaviors and repair the connection." He allegedly replied, "I wish I could undo everything because I know I hurt you." Yandy claimed to have listened while feeling conflicted between grief, rage, and a need to comprehend. Although some contrition was expressed during the discussion, friends pointed out that the emotional scars were still very much present and that building trust was a challenging process. According to reports, fans followed every development closely, examining words, postings, and body language for clues on how the situation could develop. Insiders acknowledged that the marriage was under more stress as a result of the ongoing public attention, which made every private interaction seem more intense and emotional. Private heartache combined with public conjecture. Everyone involved was on edge and anxious to know what would happen next as this chapter of the drama ended because of the explosive and intriguing atmosphere produced by the continued tension. According to insiders, feelings persisted uncooked. Friends, relatives, and admirers all continued to be and trust remained brittle. According to reports, Sierra's late-night call had sparked a series of confrontations, heartache and conjecture, leaving all parties traversing a terrain of ambiguity, stress, and elevated emotions. Every interaction, exchange, and look had purpose, guaranteeing that the drama would go on in surprising and erratic ways as the days supposedly went by. According to reports, the emotional toll increased, leaving Yandy and Mendeecees in a condition of stress. Even peaceful times together were problematic, according to insiders. With each look, each phrase, it was like traversing a minefield as each gesture was examined for significance. "You never knew what could set off the next confrontation," one buddy said. According to reports, fans were obsessed with social media, analyzing each post, narrative, and public appearance to find clues about how the pair was coping with the purported aftermath from Sierra's late-night call. Insiders claim that Mendeecees made an effort to discreetly explain himself to reliable friends, expressing regret